Right guys, how you doing? Welcome back for another video. It's me, Turbo Tony, and today we're going to be driving to Doncaster. We've got the car out, not the bike. My mate's got a Kawasaki Ninja 1006, a 2822 plate. I'm going to be fitting a full decap exhaust system. It's going to be absolutely crazy loud. You're going to have to not miss this. My mate Sean, he's got his channel on YouTube. We're going to be doing loads of work on this and modifying it and putting bits on. So I'll link his channel up somewhere here on the screen, and it'll also be in the description below. Right, so this is his Kawasaki Ninja 1000SX. It's a 22 plate, exactly the same as a 20 plate, 21 plate, and probably a 2023 plate. Right, so okay, we're going to be taking the exhaust off today. We've got a Delkevic that she just brought. It's an absolute beast of an exhaust. From the headers all the way to the end can. We're going to take the baffles out and it's going to be absolutely crazy. So this guy's going to be doing the install, I'm going to be filming. He ain't got a fucking clue what he's doing, but it's all going to be fun.
No idea.
Yeah? Let's do it. I'll just have a look at that.
So what we're going to do, we're going to see what the standard exhaust sounds like, and before we change it. Two things that you need to start off with. One's an Allen key there. And the other one is a pop rivet just there.
How does pop rivets work?
So the pop rivet, just get a small screwdriver, something like that. Get straight into the centre there. Give it a push down, and then just get a little pry and just pry that up. That'll come straight out.
Pry it up then.
So the pop rivet looks exactly like that. And then to put it back in, pop that up, and as you're installing it, push that back down when it goes back in. Make sure you keep these safe, so if you get a little bowl, chuck them all in there, otherwise you'll be running off and finding them. So just to mention as well, at the back of these there is a little washer. Make sure you don't lose that little washer. As you can see there, a little plastic washer, just make sure you keep that safe. Right, so once you've got these two out, there's like a little rubber grommet around there, and another one just there. Get your hand behind it, just pull it up a little bit. Same with that. So you can see down there, little rivets. That's how that comes out. Once you've got both of these two out, push it forward, straight out. So that slides out, the front bit there, the pop rivet, and the pop rivet there, and on there. Once you've taken the back seat off with a key, straight under here, you get two bolts for the front seat. Take them off, obviously I've taken them off just to save a bit of time. Seat straight off. That'll get into all your battery fuses, stuff like that. We will be installing at a later date a 12 volt power source that goes as standard in the factory, but that won't be on today's video, that'll be on a video coming soon. So I'm using a tool.
You are the fucking tool. That's good at video, isn't it?
So take the rest of the fairings off. You've got a bolt there. You've got a bolt there. And then you will need to unclip the indicators, which are just there. So we'll start by doing that. Give that a push, pull it straight down. Feed that back through there. So again, you will need to be careful on these because there is that plastic washer that we spoke about earlier. Again, that was just on there. So I've taken that bolt out, unclipped that, taken the bolt out there, one just under here. Right, so there's two pop rivets just behind there, so I'll just prise that open a bit just so you can see them. So get your hand behind it, just give it a pull, pop rivet and pop rivet. So that's sorted. Another screw there. Let's take that out.
Is it getting stuck behind?
There we go. Just getting that a little washer again.
Yeah, you got a couple of bolts underneath. You've got that rivet at front down below as well. Needs undoing.
Yeah, so you're going to bob around here. So on that side, which is your foot brake, there's two bolts that you need to take off. One of them's there and the other one's down there. On the other side there's only one that you need to take off, so bear that in mind.
Where did you learn them ratcheting skills?
No comment. So take this part, obviously you can see
Take the phone down there so you can show him.
You see it's nice and loose here, so obviously all that bit's coming off. So just down there is a pop rivet down there, and then you can just see the back end of one just down there. That's, you get underneath. Let's take them out. That pulls out like that. Same with the bottom one. Right, so once you've undone both of them two, you'll see it's come very loose.
Still got a screw. You missed a screw there, look.
We'll come back to that. By the power of editing, that never got missed. Some stupid washers. Well, I missed another screw. Right, so as you can see there's two little pop rivets. One is just there, and the other one is back there. Let's get them out. Same process with the top of the fairing. Let's get them out. Fair enough. Took some doing. So one side's off. Repeat the process on the other side. Remember the two bolts that I pointed out earlier. Obviously one bolt on this side, two bolts on this side. We'll join you back when I take this side off. So I've just loosened header bolts because I'm a G unit, and then I'm going to take end can off just to reduce the weight a little bit. The bolt under there, we'll take that off and then we'll come back. Right then, so we're going to take the end can off. Two bolts, one just underneath there, one on there. Once you've done that, you should be able to set the slip off. I've done it with some force. Even headers weren't this tight. Voila.
I know you were doing that for ages. Just fall on back.
And can just slides off like that, look.
Have a look at that then. Filming.
Weighs a bit.
So, guys, we finally got the monstrosity of an exhaust off the Kawasaki Ninja. Pod didn't have a clue what we were doing, but we got there in the end. It's all fun and games. Now, I'm not going to lie, I don't know what the weight is on this, but it's just really heavy exhaust. The one we're going to be putting on is going to be probably 10 times lighter than this. But yeah, to me, it looks like a rocket launcher, doesn't it? Don't you think?
So once you've got enough thread out of that, take it straight out. There's a little clip just under there, put wire on it, take that off. Job's a good one, baby. Right, so there's a bolt under here. We'll take that out, and then we've loosened the headers. Once that bolt drops, the headers should fall with it. Let's go, baby!
Get that from that side.
So, as you can see there, headers straight off, all the bolts are there, straight off, just one bolt just needs pulling out and then exhaust done.
Right, okay guys, so Sean eventually managed to get the headers off after a lot of titivating. Do not copy what we're doing here right now. But I'll tell you what, this is really heavy. This is another reason that you want to be taking the headers off and the whole exhaust in general, because you're going to be having such a big weight saving here. This is the catalytic converter right here. A lot of people are cutting these out, and this is the bread box. This is just the expansion chamber. For whatever reason, they put that on for Euro emissions. But yeah, this is a massive exhaust, and there's going to be some massive weight savings when we put the Delkevic on. So let's roll on to the Delkevic.
Now, you can see I'm wearing gloves. That's for any greasy fingerprints or all like that on exhaust. You don't want that, because it'll just burn a mark into it when you start it up. But that is the bad boy I've gone with.
I'll put it up then.
So this is the 200mm. Anyway. That is gonna be, I like that etch in there that I've done on the tip. Carbon fibre, 200mm.
Let's have a look down at the exhaust.
Hang on, there's something not right with this. There's something not right with this.
The baffle.
No idea.
Take it out, it's rubbish. Chuck it. Scrap it in. Just come out from back.
No idea what that is. Let's.
What's the baffle?
Baffles me.
Let's have a look down it now. Yeah, bit of straight through pipe in there, boys and girls. Right, we've actually got a little bit of footage missing here, but as you can see, we've already started putting the headers in. They are numbered 1, 2, 3, 4 with stickers, so it's really easy to sort of put them together. Now, there is some gaskets, copper gaskets that you've got to put in there. If you just do them sort of one by one, you don't need any paste or anything. It's really easy. As you can see here, the springs are holding the exhaust together. Yeah, we lost a little bit of GoPro footage due to SD card error, but honestly, it's straightforward putting these together. Don't be put off. Yeah, the only thing to do is make sure that you torque the header nuts up to 20 Newton meters of torque. That's it. Go for it. Yeah.
Go. Right, exhaust fully on, apart from the end cam. Torqued them up to 20 Newton meters of torque, and we'll see what it sounds like without the end cam.
This is going to sound naughty.
Are you ready?
Go for it. Oh, mate.
The question is, baffle in or baffle out? Leave it in comments.
Yeah. Right, that's it for this video tonight, guys and girls. We're going to have a proper exhaust comparison video coming up. I'm not going to lie, it's took us hours and hours and hours. It's getting dark outside, putting this exhaust on. So, peace!